It's just pliers. Alright, easy enough to fix. I swear this will be the last thing we have to do. Yeah, I believe... yes. Just have to add another level to that building. Players. There we go. Go over there and give them a helping hand. Go. Okay, that should be it, people. I'll just quickly drop down another slab there. So the airport has plenty of spots for landing, just in case we get visitors. Not that I'm expecting anyone. Run. And it should be good to go. Come on. Why isn't that ready? Alright, I'm going to have a think about this. I'll be back in a second. Okay, turns out we didn't have the sewing needle. You're probably screaming at your computer saying, why didn't you think of the sewing needle? It was right there. Well, I guess you're just smarter than me. Alright, sewing needle going on. And while we wait for that to get sorted out, what's going on here? Oh yeah. Let's say goodbye to our faithful rocket here. Something I like to do is put the rocket at full power, press the power button and eject, whoa, and watch it fly off into this far off into space. Yep, that rocket could be going to the nearest star. Who knows? And is that... I'm going to run over there and help with the process, I think. Still a little bit overworked. We're still building those skyscraper apartments. Let's see if there's a new report. Should be by now. There we go. Alright. So still probably not enough homes. But everything else is just coming into place there. Yep. All looking pretty good. Okay, now this is the final thing. We're very much ready to go now. Yeah, for some reason I thought that we'd already been manufacturing needles, but nope, turns out that's not the case. Run. Okay, now we're good to go. Just take a minute and a half. We'll have our very own shuttle. Once we have the shuttle, we can easily go back and forth between colonies. Just within the system though, it has no capacity for travelling through wormholes. But that's not an issue right yet. So should be a nice fast design too. Very zippy. Just trying to think if there's anything else that needs doing. So we've got the bare minimum colony at the moment. I could set up a whole bunch of farms to produce all kinds of food products, give a good morale bonus, but nah, not quite yet. Another thing we'll have to think about is a space station. You have one space station in orbit, and that helps trade. You can just fly up to the space station and trade with the whole system, rather than having to go to each individual colony and land there. It's also important for really large ships, so that they don't have to land. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. There's our ship. Right, let's get into it. It's all powered down at the moment. And let's get into the helm position. Turn on the generator. Turn the engine off. Then I'll get into the navigator spot. I'll get on the horn and say, can I please have a crew doer? Well, then what the hecky is what's that? If that's not a crew member's location. Okay. Pausing for a second to work this out. Okay, let's try that again. I think I figured out the problem. I think I needed 2 bunks instead of 1 in the crew compartment. So, we'll try that again. Go to the helm station, power it up. Right, turn the lights on. Sit down here. Now I'll go onto the intercom. And what's that? Jettison. Offer a crew berth. There we go. Got a crew member. Yeah. I'll tell the ship first. I'll get on the intercom and say, I would like to be the captain. Thank you. Now I can offer. I think. Oops. I'm talking on the intercom channel. Very smart. Talking to the ship with no people in it, saying, does anybody want to be a crew member? There we go. That should do it. There he is. Hello, you ugly crew member. Alright, I'm the navigator, he's the pilot. Let's take this thing for a spin to our moon colony. Let's go right down. Let's orbit that colony. Let's take a look at the system first, actually. It's the first look I've had. Alright. Looks like we don't have... We have our habitable zone planet that we live on. Wow, that must be a really weak star. Yeah, because the habitable zone's right next to it. Then we have an outer planet Well, it's a gas giant. Looks like the moon might be a large moon. It's another gas giant with 3 moons. Here we go, we're almost in orbit. Then we have a companion star over here. And a couple of planets in its inferno zone. Looks like, once again, a couple of gas giants. Maybe. Hard to tell. But we are in orbit of the moon now. So I might take the helm, because it can't quite land itself, I don't think. Oh no, I think I can tell it to land. Land at the closest airport, if you please. Get a better view of that. Yeah, this is much better than flying a rocket. It's very much a hands-off experience now, so that is great. Yeah, there's the 2 gas giants orbiting the companion star. All very interesting. Yeah, but after we land this, I think that might do for this session. Not a lot of action in this one, but we have made a pretty significant step of getting our first spaceship. Whoa! What happened there? Luckily they haven't implemented crash physics yet. Otherwise we might be a red smear on the moon. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. But yeah, that's a good spot to end it, I think. And I'm still waiting to hear back from anyone who has any ideas about what kind of ship I should build, what kind of starship. Should I build it based on the Millennium Falcon or something out of Star Trek? I don't know. Want a bit of viewer feedback on this one. But I've got some ideas if you guys can't think of anything. So anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more later on, and bye bye for now.